says here, gotta just execute, run all. Sounds good. Oh! Hi everyone, welcome. Sorry, 1 second, I'm just finishing up some work here. So, welcome to the I'm Biff Tootsie, head of airport security here at the New York International Airport. We're in the Brando 2600 terminal for cool people trying to fly to cool places, and we're gonna talk to people who've been pulled aside for additional screening. Let's go ahead and say hi to my.
You put scare quotes on that.
Air quotes.
Well, why?
What?
Is it not actually additional screening?
No, it's additional.
So why did you do the quotes?
I don't know. They kind of taught me to do that whenever I present it. I never thought of it that hard. I just follow instructions.
Okay.
I just do what I'm told. Doesn't make me a bad person, does it? Anyway, Charlton FFS, Cherry Stem 123, I Hamcat, 12 ounce fits, Joey JoJo's Wacky Trip, Yarkasm, Lava Katana, Bug with a Gat, Montreal, Tasmanian 111, Afro Gunsu, Waddle Boo, Naked Comedy, hello, Justin is live, The Kurt, Sternung, Harley Wynn, Apple's Dragon, Me, Logan the Brogan, Lynn Human, Benedette O, Melios _ Miss a Life, Farnham, This is Absurd, you got that right. Sassy fierce but kind of sweet, you got that right. Yeah. Jam Sunstone, Zafridi, AJ Super Party, Mokoya 4F, Behind Bravo, El Greco 33, Lord Gugu, The Quaker Oats Guy, Tom Pecker, Becky Bunny, Fairy Flow, The Quaker Oats Guy, and the rest. Thank you everyone for joining us today. You can interact and help me interview these people who've been pulled aside for additional screening in several ways. There are sound alerts on that side. Call a PA announcement. You can also call a bag check if the person I'm talking to seems a little suspicious. So, after that, thank you so much, Lord Gugu. For your subscription, you get to do a couple things actually. One, anyone who subscribes or is gifted a sub, anyone who subscribes gets to add a name to the FBI's most wanted list. Oh boy. So we already have one there for today. Brian Hangerman, the evil, sick, twisted bastard who goes around hanging men. Somer Himpson. He's a nuclear safety guy and he's using his know-how to cause devastation all across New York. And also the Go-Off Kings for deafening their viewers. That's right. That's just one of many crimes. It's like when they got that one mafia guy from his teeth. Tony Soprano. Gary, thank you so much for the subscription. And if we get 12 more subscriptions, we'll go to the air traffic control tower. Now that is exciting. That's fun. You get to help land a plane. Lord knows we need the help. Anyway, I think we're pretty much good to go. Oh, if the person I'm talking to you don't like, send $8 and we'll get arrested. They'll get arrested on the spot. They'll get arrested like that. Finest country in the world. All right, next. let's just get started. You know, I'm clocked in.
Hello.
Hi.
I've got to get to the North Pole quick. Here's my stuff.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sorry about that. Let's see. Your name is
Hubert Johnson Esquire. Hi.
Hubert Johnson Esquire. You're kind of tall for an elf, 4'11". That's okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm not an elf. I'm a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm representing Mrs. Claus in their divorce.
Oh my gosh, it's fun. Wow, that's sad.
Yes.
That's so sad. Wow. But you know what? Also, probably good representation for all the children out there who maybe didn't get to come from homes with, married parents. And maybe one could assume that doesn't mean that the family is better or properly structured, So, where are you flying to today?
I'm flying to the North Pole. I was pretty clear about that. I'm representing Mrs. Claus in the divorce. I'm going to make it that no kids get gifts on Christmas.
I'm sorry, what?
When Mrs. Claus is done, what was that?
I don't know.
When Mrs. Claus is done with him, no kids are going to get gifts. She's going to have the whole operation.
What does she want to do with it if not give gifts to kids? Isn't that the whole point of the institution?
I believe she's going to try to sell it to some venture capitalists.
No, come on. That's thousands of years. No, that's hundreds of years of tradition going down the drain like that.
It's not her job to take up the mantle of her scumbag husband. She can do with what she pleases. She's gonna live her own free life, offloading the process on some venture capitalists who will probably just degrade the thing until it goes out of business in 5 years. Not my problem. I'm trying to get this woman what she deserves.
Damn, you're good.
Thank you.
What kind of law do you practice normally? Divorce?
Family court, yes.
Family court, okay, gotcha. And where are you flying through today?
North Pole,
I'm so
sir.
sorry.
Is this some sort of trick you're trying to put me through? I'm a lawyer. I'm pretty good on this stuff.
Sorry, I'm just working with the information that you gave me, and I'm now imagining a world without Christmas, and I'm imagining empty fields. I'm imagining tumbleweeds rolling around. Because it's empty and lifeless. You know, kids need gifts. That's kind of the fun part. I'm a capitalist at heart, first
I
and
suppose
foremost,
kids
okay?
need gifts, that's true, but this woman deserves to have her own full life and the way she wants to live it. And I'm
Okay.
here to help that happen. And do you need help with any cases?
Do I need help? Well, I do kind of need to sue my brothers, Buff and Baff. We're kind of in a dispute with our band, Biff Baff Buff. It's kind of a weird. Who owns the masters for our first album that we put together?
What was the name of the first album?
Buff Baff Biff.
Biff Baff Buff presents Buff Baff Biff?
Yeah, that's
wow.
right, yeah.
That's a mouthful.
A little bit. That was kind of it was popular at the time, you know. We also were one of the first bands to fade out a song at the end of it, but I don't want to brag too much.
That's pretty cool. Listen,
Anyway.
That's not my business. I'm not even Christian. I don't care about any of this shit. I'm just here to win the case, okay? I can support you next, whatever you need, but I gotta get there. I'm running late for the custody hearing.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, you're going back to the North Pole for work?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just remembering what you told me. Great. That's cool.
Must be a boo.
The elves, the reindeer.
Those are like staff. That's employees and stuff.
No, he's legally adopted all of them so that it's some sort of tax haven. I don't understand North Pole law that well, but I understand family law very well, and I'm gonna get Mrs. Claus in charge of that whole operation.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I just feel like there's an angle to this that you maybe haven't been emotionally moved by yet. There's people here who are gonna be hurt by your good work, quote unquote. Why you give me that look?
You think I'm not emotionally moved?
I feel like you're dismissing the needs and wants of a bunch of kids out there.
Picture this, pal. A woman sitting in her house, waiting day after day. When is my husband gonna come home and give me a special gift for once, huh? And it never comes.
Hey.
Year after year, she waits for the special gift, and the husband says, I'm busy with work. I've got a lot of work stuff. Me and all the reindeer gotta go hang out. And she never gets her way.
Oh, you're not talking about me. You're talking about Santa.
I'm talking about Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus. Is that going on in your home life?
No, I bring her stuff from Lost and Found here all the time, which is why I was like, hold on. I bring her gifts all the time. Well, I don't know what information she's feeding you, but I feel like I love my wife very much. I think I love my wife very much. Thank you.
Okay.
You all seen the Chris Rock movie?
I have. I love Chris Rock. But listen, I've got to get to the North Pole, so is there anything else you need from me? I'd love to just get cleared right away.
I don't know. Are you declaring anything?
I'm just declaring my legal documents and things of that nature, and I was told to bring a special gift. What is that? It makes me feel crazy. Is there a fire alarm?
Security thing going on here. Special gift? Here, I heard you got a special gift?
Yes, Mrs. Claus asked me to bring up something. I guess
Maybe
it's not really. I don't know if I need to specifically mention it. It's fine, but.
Okay, well, it seems like you have to now because it seems like you're nervous about maybe the contents of such.
Well, it's this here, I think. That should explain it.
All right, my boys found it. You're assuming. Fair enough. Back check!
I know they're gonna not be okay with this, but I had to help a client, so.
Yes, hey, save the lawyering for when you're on the stand, which you're about to be in a second.
If you're a lawyer, you're not on the stand.
Pull up the thing, and...
Family court doesn't really have the stand.
And 1 second, objection. And objection. All right, sir.
I knew you'd have a problem with these.
Okay, sir, please explain why the hell I'm looking at these right now.
Well, what Mrs. Claus...
I'm disgusted for the record.
Mrs. Claus's first act, as soon as she turns the place over to the VC money, she's gonna go to the Sorbonne and become a one of those high art clowns these days that's taking over the nation. I brought her what I think that people need, which is clown shoes. So I'm bringing her the clown shoes so that she can go to the Sorbonne and learn all the clown stuff.
And this for billions of children not getting to receive the new Xbox, the new shoes, the new headwear, the new Skull Candy headphones. This is the trolley problem solution you've picked?
It's so that Mrs. Claus can do modern day clowning. Bring a Subway sandwich on stage, throw it around, take her tits out or whatever. That's pretty much the thing. She wants to be able to do that, and I support her vision.
Well, that seems inappropriate and kind of scary, but I mean, between you and me, I think a woman has the right to... Oh, many things. Where do we start? I mean, where do we...
Woman has a right to...
Many things. That's what I'm saying, you know? I don't think she has many things that she doesn't have a right
agree.
to. Where are you flying to today?
North Pole.
Just a joke.
You're not going to trick me, pal. I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure you're on your toes. Well, next, I'm going to need you to go ahead and get back in line because you're not clear to fly.
What? Great.
You'll be doing some additional, you'll be doing third screening.
Okay, well now I'm gonna call my lawyer, and you don't want to know when a lawyer is represented by a different lawyer, it's some sort of mega lawyer, and you're gonna be real afraid of that guy, pal, I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah? Do the lawyers combine together physically to become one bigger being or something? Some sort of lawyer Megatron, huh?
You gotta get about 5 lawyers up for that, but then yes.
Alright, fine. They don't scare me. No one scares me. All right, Tasmanian 111, I don't think you can say that. Folks, thank you so much for helping me get that guy to the back of the line and not to fly to the North Pole. Let's check out the FBI's most wanted list. Some people have been added as far as I've heard. Jonks for granting wishes with no license. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I've seen Jonks outside of a concert granting wishes. And,
Someone Discord notifications going off?
That feels like it's not a sound effect.
I think so. Something crazy is going on in this computer. I'll just close Discord. And then there's another guy who was added to the FBI's most wanted list, right? Yes, Waldo San Diego. Yes, they're married. Like the Carmen?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, okay. So that's on the FBI's most wanted list now. Please keep an eye out for those people. Because if you see something, scream. Scream wherever you are. Scream and run away. Whatever direction. Close your eyes, scream, and sprint towards whatever's behind you. That's what they tell me to tell you. That's supposed to help? Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to some people. Let's help. Let's help. That's why we're here. We're servants. We're public servants, people. Come on in. Go ahead.
Guess where I'm going?
Wow, straight to the point.
Guess where I'm going?
Anaheim, Florida, let's say, there's Tokyo, there's Paris, used to be Paris at least, there might be a Hong Kong Disney also. Oh, I don't know, how about, Florida?
I'm going to Disney, Florida!
Yeah, I thought so! Very exciting, very exciting. Which lands are you going to? Sorry, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Can I get your name?
Baby girl.
Baby girl. Is that first name baby, last name girl?
Girl, yeah.
You sent me this here. Yep, says it right there on the passport. Okay, there you go. So, are you going by yourself or are you meeting people?
Oh, well, I'm actually going to find people. I'm going to find my family.
Oh my gosh.
My whole family. I'm going to
Is this like a Joe Dirt situation?
What's that?
Where you were, it's a film starring David, I almost said Lynch, David Spade.
It should star David Lynch.
Oh, that would be awesome, right? So, abandoned as a child, doesn't know his real family, and he's trying to find them throughout the film.
Oh, I love that, but it's not me. I left my whole family at Disney last time I went.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was so distracted by Mickey and Minnie.
That would do it.
So
wow, you're a purist.
I was so distracted by Mickey and Minnie that I left all my kids there and my husband.
Oh my God, okay.
And I think they're just wandering around. They can't do anything without me. So
how long ago was this?
6 years.
6 years ago?
Yeah, because then I had to fundraise when I got back. Well, I got so distracted by Mickey and Minnie that I was only thinking of them, and I left Disney, and I got right on the plane thinking about how much I loved them. And then I got all the way home, and then I was like, oops. And so, but then I had to fundraise. so I can get back to Disney.
You had to fundraise to fly back?
To Disney!
Right. Okay.
And I'm gonna go on a bunch of rides while I'm looking for them because that's how you get the best view.
True. Okay, I see. So there's a tactical advantage to enjoying the park.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone hearing anything? Anyone hearing anything interesting going on right now? I'm muting my computer. It's not worth the funny sound effects. So, all right. What parks are you starting at? What's your lineup? You're going to DF, Disney
I'm
Florida.
going to DF.
Going to
Everyone
DF.
calls it that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start at Epcot.
Good answer.
Because I have to have a full tummy to look for all my family.
Yes,
So
that's true.
I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna just fuel my body because it's actually so important to take care of yourself first.
Good answer. Now, to learn the mistakes from your last time there, are there any character encounters you're trying to avoid so you don't get too distracted and go home immediately?
Well, I think no.
Okay, all right.
I think I want to see them all. I think I want to see them all, but this time I'm not going to let them distract me. I'm going to let them help me. I'm going to
That's
say,
good.
Mickey, Minnie, please help me find my family, and if we don't find them, you can just come home with me.
Oh, I don't know if that's the solution, but maybe. I think that's smart to ask park employees. That makes a lot of
Do you
sense.
think it's weird my family never called?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Now that I know that information, it's a little bizarre, I suppose. I don't know. There
We'll
might.
have to see.
Yeah, because I guess that's maybe bringing into question. Do you think they'd still be at the park 6 years later since you left them, or they?
I
wouldn't?
told you they can't do anything without me, so they're probably still at the park. Maybe they work there now. Maybe they work there now.
That was my hope.
And I can get free tickets!
Best case scenario is that your family was abandoned at the Epcot Center and decided, let's get jobs
there
here.
now.
She'll be back some point. I gotta assume.
Yeah.
Okay, baby girl.
Yes? Why'd you giggle?
Yeah.
You love that name?
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, I used
Thank you.
I used to call my daughters that.
Don't hit on me. I'm taken.
I'm not. I am too. Don't. You stay away.
Stay away.
No. Okay, so you're going to the Epcot. That's
Yeah.
great. And you'll be there for an indeterminate amount of time, or
Till I find my family.
till you find your family. Okay, great. Maybe we can go ahead and get a poll up here in a little bit, but what else is there about your trip to Disney? Your trip to Disney. Yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
know,
gonna be so fun.
I went to DC, Disney, California.
Oh,
And
yes, my favorite.
Exactly. I was babysitting my one of my daughter's sons,
You were
and
babysitting one of your daughter's sons.
yes, while
So
everyone
you
else.
were just with your grandkid.
I was hanging out with my grandson, and
Yeah.
and so
Not babysitting of its family.
of course. They were all going on a ride,
Uh-huh.
and then I saw Goofy in a zoot suit, and I got so excited and distracted that I sprinted away from my grandson.
Oh my god, so same thing.
Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from.
So is your grandson still there?
No, we found him. He was
Oh.
he was dangling off the Tower of Terror somehow.
Oh,
I got into some
fun.
adventures in babysitting kind of
Oh,
stuff.
amazing. I'll
Yeah.
remember that when I'm there. I'll look on all the rides.
Yes.
I'll look for all the danglers.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
But I just hope that you find your family before something really awesome happens that excites you so much that you are driven to go home and fly to the airport.
Oh, you never know.
You never
I've still
know.
never seen Goofy, and he's my crush.
That
So,
you are going
She's
to.
clear to fly.
You are
No,
going
we
to
did
have
find
your
something
world
in her
rocked.
bag, though.
We did find something on your
but
bag.
I'm clear to.
Passport.
Oh, sorry,
Right.
a woman likes to read.
Hey, can a lady have a hobby? Come
Sorry, a
on.
woman likes to read.
We need more applause breaks in line at this section of the airport. Well, baby girl, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're flying the DF, and I hope you have a GT.
Oh, thank you. You too. Love you.
Okay. Have fun. Yeah.
Thanks. Love you.
Yeah.
Say it back.
I don't think that.
Say it back.
I love this for you.
Not quite.
My wife's gonna love that one. Feminism, allowing women to read. So true, Miss Alive. Thank you everybody for helping with that person. Oh my gosh, we're only still 11 subscriptions away from going to the air traffic control tower. Reminder, you get to help land a plane. It's very fun, and I think you're gonna like it. Anyone else been added to the FBI's most wanted list?
Nope.
Nope. Pretty much these
It's the
people.
same.
Can you go back to that?
Yep.
It's Brain Hangerman. I thought it was Brian Hangerman.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
Wow, weird.
Hangerman.
Brain. It's a name. Don't judge. My name's Biff. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to another person. In the meantime, please consider subscribing or gifting a subscription to your friends so that way you can go to the air traffic control tower and you can help support the show financially, but also get a little reward for supporting us financially. Next!
Yo!
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good, man. I think you're in like the wrong area, dude. Aren't you?
No, I am in the wrong. Oh, I gotta take these off.
Yeah,
Sorry.
remember the
It's not
cans.
as loud in here as it is on the tarmac.
Yeah, I get that. Why aren't you on the tarmac today? Did I?
Well, Biff, I got pulled over for questioning over here. I shouldn't be here. I was trying to get on the plane.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. Well, legally, I have to make you go through the system before I can let you through this.
Come on,
checkpoint
Biff.
here.
We both work at the airport.
I
You know me.
I know. I've enjoyed many great poker games with you where we wager things found in the lost and found.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One time I wagered a curling iron. We confiscated that because it's like this thing could get hot, blow up the plane.
It's true. You never
And
know.
once we confiscate it, it's ours, and we can wager it on whatever we want.
It's anyone's. It's up for grabs.
Oh
It's
man,
true.
that night I got taken for a ride. I lost like 20 curling irons.
Yeah.
I had that like.
Thankfully, people just keep on losing them, and also
I
we're not
know.
allowed to bring them
It's
on.
like I got a family to feed.
Yeah.
I can't. And every night I'm losing curling irons.
I totally get you. No, we need to find a bigger table that can support that many curling irons because we stack them up and then they start to fall off at like no room for the
Oh yeah,
cards.
well they're cylindrical.
Yeah, exactly. There's no way to properly stack. I mean, unless
And
you.
they've got curling irons are the ones that have bristles on them, kind of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Am I right about that?
I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, we both know this. Yeah.
So they're hard to stack.
exactly.
The bristles poke into each other.
You would think the bristles could be used to like kind of lock them in like teeth on a bottleneck
No.
or something, but no.
But the combination of bristles and them being cylinders makes it difficult to have a big stack of them and push them all in.
Exactly right. But we have so many of them that it's the only thing that we can really
Right,
use.
people keep thinking they can bring those on the plane and they can't. It's bad for them, but it's good for me. I have a mortgage.
It's exactly right. So
Am
you're
I
not-
yelling? Sorry, I'm so used to being on the tarmac and having to yell over the plane.
No worries, that's fine. So you're not flying anywhere. You're just trying to get
No,
to the
I
tarmac.
am flying somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I am trying to take a flight.
Where to? Out of curiosity.
Well, I'm trying to get on the 135 from New York to Newark.
Are you going to Newark? Okay.
I'm going to Newark.
All right.
Yeah.
Business or pleasure? You know what I mean?
Pleasure.
Pleasure. Great. So you're just going on vacation in Newark?
Well, yeah, I'm going on a plane.
That's the vacation?
Yeah, I mean, we're always stuck down there on the tarmac. We never get to go on the plane. And I saved up all my money, curling irons aside,
Wow.
and I bought a plane ticket. And I'm getting on, I got the shortest flight that I could get, New York to Newark.
That's like less than an hour, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
You can't even do a full movie, really.
Yeah, it's basically takeoff and you're immediately land. It's
By
like
the
a
time-
takeoff and landing at the same time.
By the
almost.
time you've crested in the air, you're already
You're
nearing.
already got the. You don't even put the landing gear up.
No, I don't even let it out. Yeah, or exactly. Gosh. Okay. Well,
So I wanted to get on the plane. I'm trying to get on this flight. I don't know. Maybe they moved me over here because they're like, you're not supposed to be on a plane. You're supposed to be out on the tarmac.
they might have been confused.
But
a little
no,
bit.
I'm gonna go on the plane. I'm gonna look out the window.
That's-
I'm gonna wave at all my guys.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, look at me. Mm-hmm. I'm on the plane. You're down there.
Wow. Let me ask you this: are you the first tarmac worker to make it onto an airplane?
far as I know.
Like, would they be seeing you from up there, being like, "We finally made it"?
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be showboating. I'm gonna be gloating on the plane.
Rightfully so.
Drinking a tiny Coke.
Oh gosh, you have so much to look forward to. I am so excited.
Well, yeah, Biff, help me out here. Get me on this plane. I don't know what the hang up is.
Oh, it's just they tell me to waste as much time as possible. So we should probably. God, I want to sneak you onto first class. I feel like that.
Really?
I want
Ooh
to.
la la.
Yeah, right. You don't even, I guess first class to you would also kind of be coach, even just like hey, the tiny Coke. You seem really excited about
Tiny
that.
Coke. Do they give for New York to Newark? Do they do champagne in first class? Do they even bother?
I don't know if they even have food on the plane, honestly, just because of how short the proximity is. You might be going on one of those puddle jumpers, the things that land in the water. Like that might be how small.
No, that's not what I want. I want to get on the big.
You want the commercial.
The big 737 with all the
Yeah.
windows, and I want my guys to see me on this big, powerful steed in the sky.
I want them to. Honestly, I could get you. I think I could pull some strings and get you into the cockpit for a second.
Really?
I think I might know some guys that might get you into the cockpit to say hello to the captain.
Well, who's flying the plane?
Oh, it's Captain Murphy, of course.
Captain Murphy?
Yeah, I know.
I get to meet Captain Murphy?
Yeah, not everyone does, too. You know, he's very secretive. I mean, if you fly that good, you kind of got to be under the radar. Otherwise, everyone's going to be chasing you home like you're the Beetle.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Like,
Yeah, I'll work my magic. That's right. Let's put up a poll, I think. We're doing that.
Oh, the guys are gonna freak out when they find out that I got pulled aside at TSA for questioning.
You're doing the whole experience.
I'm doing the
man.
whole thing.
Let me ask you this. Let's say your window is to your right here,
Am I right?
but it's split between you and the seat behind you.
Okay, so if my window is to my right, and I'm in the window seat,
And you're in the window seat.
that means that I'm in seat A.
You've done your research.
Yes, I
You've
have.
been studying up.
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Let's say you.
So I'm in seat A.
Yeah. Let's say that the person behind you, real jerk.
Asshole.
Yeah, he's a.
They get mad at me when I like lean back.
Exactly. You've seen the TikToks,
I
haven't
paid
you?
for the ticket. I
Yeah.
should be able to lean the chair back. It's
Exact-
my chair.
And remember that, everyone. Remember that, everyone in line. If anyone bullies you and says you're not supposed to lean back, why else did you buy the ticket for? Tell that person to F off.
It's my chair, and I need it now.
That's right.
That's
right.
right.
Flyers' rights. So.
Hey, is that Ryan?
Hey, what's up, man?
Ryan, what are you doing over
know that
here?
guy?
Shouldn't you be
I got
on the tarmac?
I thought, I got pulled for additional screening. I'm talking to another guy who's in a similar checkpoint booth like you.
What? You're trying to get on a flight too, Ryan?
Yeah. Wait, you're trying to get on?
Yeah. What the hell, man? I was
Are we talking too loud?
but I don't know. It's
Just
hard
a
to
little-
adjust.
That's true. And you know what? Maybe we should put that on the back of your vest so people understand. It's like a
yeah.
little reminder, like this person is used to loud noises.
Be patient. He's a tarmac guy. He's used to loud noises.
Exactly. We should go to an airport town hall meeting. I feel like you and I got some good ideas.
Yeah.
yeah.
We got to get those back up and running again.
I don't know why we stopped.
They cut the funding for the airport town halls where we all used to meet in the Delta Lounge.
Yep.
And air our grievances.
Exactly, and that's important. But you know what?
Important.
Yeah. Amazing news. Congratulations, you're going on a plane.
I am.
You're going on a plane, and you get to look inside the cockpit.
I get to look inside and see what Captain Murphy's doing.
That's right.
What do you think he does in there?
I don't know. I heard he reads the Bible.
Reads the Bible?
I heard he
Man of God?
Yeah, he double fists the Bible and War and Peace, and sometimes the Art of War.
Whoa, is he doing like Edward Bible hands?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's
How
what I
is he
hear.
going to use the controls if he's got 2 books taped to his hands?
They say that he uses his knees.
Uses his needs?
That's right.
Well, far be...
Well, he's using his knees.
He's kneading the controls with his knees?
Yes, exactly.
Well, hey, far be it from me to say that a man shouldn't be allowed to read.
Okay, sorry. Fair enough. Sorry about that. Hey, you know what? Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy your flight.
Thank you, Biff.
I'll see you around,
Appreciate it.
bud.
Hey, I'll catch you on the other side.
Yeah, I won't be there.
Oh, wait, damn, I gotta get a plane ticket back.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, no. It's my first time doing it. Be patient
Shit,
with me.
yeah, okay. Well, I'll tell you more later. He's got a lot to learn still. Wow. Okay. Good shit. I'm glad to help out a fellow airport worker. They need the help. And gosh, we're 10 subscriptions away. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and talk to another person here after we look at the FBI's most wanted list. Reminder, folks, this is a list full of devious, creepy fuckers, and you gotta make sure that you're aware of who they are so that they don't hurt you if you see them. And Flubber has been added to the FBI's most wanted list. That guy has no moral compass. He is out for himself and can do anything he wants. It's dangerous stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Hello there, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm receiving your passport. Okay, where are you flying to today?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas, very
Yep.
nice. The world of I'm kind of picking up what you're doing. Are you a ventriloquist?
Yeah, I'm Jeff Dunham.
You're hot dog.
I'm Jeff Dunham. I don't want to make a big scene. If you wouldn't mind just not telling anybody, that'd be great.
Yeah, no problem, Jeff. 1 second. Big fan, Jeff. That purple guy, really good.
Yep, you won't find it. You won't find whatever you're looking for, by the way.
I think I figured out why. Well, gosh, holy moly. And I was just about to talk about Terry Fader. Do you like him?
No.
No? You don't get along?
No, we don't get along.
Okay, I'm sorry for bringing him up. Thank you.
We have different ways that we talk out of our mouths, and
Okay.
we just can't get along.
There's just a fundamental difference in how you do the art.
I go the
form.
nose method, and he goes the fucking dumbass method, so.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Thank you so much for the gifted subscriptions. Nice bad man. We're only 3 away. So you're going to Vegas. You have a residency. You know which hotel at?
Luxor.
At the Luxor. Very nice. All right. Do they let you sleep at the top of the pyramid?
No, actually, what's his name? Redhead guy.
Carrot Top.
Carrot Top. He has the whole top of the
Really?
whole pyramid, yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and so what's up with the act? I haven't seen it since the Bush era. So like, what's been updated on your repertoire?
Yeah, they made me go fucking woke.
Oh, jeez. They don't tell me they made Walter the old man go woke also.
Yep. They made all my puppets go woke. As you can see, Ahmed the Dead Terrorist is looking a little different.
They've anatomically corrected Ahmed the Dead Terrorist.
This is Alfred the Dead Solicitor.
They've neutered this whole thing, man. What's the point? God, for the record, Fairy Flow, I don't think Walter was ever happy necessarily, or even Ahmed. He's a terrorist.
Hello, would you like some law services?
And now he's a British guy. Got it. I'd say that's more nefarious than
I
perhaps.
will defend you. Instead of I will kill you.
I see.
I will defend you.
Your heart doesn't sound in it, Mr. Dunn.
You're not laughing.
Yeah.
So you would say this is not as funny as my previous act, right?
Very interesting corner I've backed myself into. I'm like a guy in his late 50s, so one could assume that I maybe do enjoy a little Jeff Dunham in its original state. Sorry.
So can I just get you on recording actually saying that you think that Ahmed the Dead Terrorist is funny? And that what I'm doing now is not funny?
I guess so. I don't know, man. I mean, like, what do you think is funny? Wait, what would you just?
What?
What do you think is funny? Do you think that was funny?
No, this sucks, dude.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You're not giving it an earnest attempt because you're like doing it because you like know it's gonna suck. You're not like.
You don't think I'm actually?
Never mind.
I'm actually. Well, instead of a turban, he's got a watch.
He's got a fully protect
He's got
watch.
a little watch because British people are always on time.
It's because of the Big Ben.
Hello, looks like I have a meeting soon.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You didn't laugh.
I don't know. I didn't.
You didn't laugh.
I'm sorry. It's just not my.
If this was a dead terrorist, you'd be cracking your ass up.
Did
right now.
anybody in line enjoy this? Do they think that this is funnier than Ahmed the Dead Terrorist?
No.
Yeah.
Remember Jose Jalapeno on a stick?
God, of course I do. Yeah.
This is Hank Hot Dog on a stick.
Oh my God. Bag check. I gotta see what else you got in your repertoire now with bag check. But so he's like not a Mexican guy anymore.
He's not a Mexican guy.
Okay.
He's from Alabama.
All right. Well, tell me about this puppet that I found in your bag. What's going on with this guy?
This puppet's for a backstage performance that I do.
Understood.
The woke mob won't let me perform that.
Oh
one
my
on stage.
God, Sir Jeff, come on, please. All right. Well, I'm just making sure that none of your puppets need to get their own tickets.
Okay,
But,
okay. Hold it right
that's
there.
him.
Hold it
That's
right
him,
there.
officer. That's Jeff Dunham.
Mr. Dunham, I have to place you. I have to not arrest you, but I need you to go do a service for our country right now.
And what's that?
I need you to go anti-woke again.
Oh my God.
Let's fucking go.
I need you
Oh
to go
my
be
God.
anti-woke, and,
Let's go.
and in a very roundabout way, this is gonna stop ISIS.
What have I done?
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got some napkins I can put on the top of this guy's head?
And I bet you're really excited about this.
Just go to
pal.
the Delta
I
Lounge.
bet you're so stoked. I bet you're so stoked to hear this.
I feel very indifferent about this occurrence. Well, conflicted to say the least. But I don't know. I think Ahmed was funnier than what I just saw. Anyway, let's anyone add to the FBI's most wanted list? Probably yes, because of the gifted subs. Mickey Mouse for excessive money laundering. Oh no! I hope that baby girl's not too upset when she hears this information.
What?
Oh, I forgot. She's still the food court's right there. Hassan Piker. Sounds like a bad dude. Yeah, it's Hassan and Creative Steve. Hey Grok, is this ban list accurate? Ugh. And Jeff Dunham's terrorist puppet Ahmed. Interesting.
He was wanted to do a good service. It sounds like.
Yeah, he's on the good team now. We've got him. Ugh. Anyway.
you think he's funny?
Yeah.
Again. Make Ahmed funny again. Where's my hat?
Yikes.
Oh, what a fun time we live in, folks. Alrighty, let's talk to another person. In the meantime, we'll hopefully get a couple more subscriptions before we unlock the exclusive game, Air Traffic Control. You're gonna love it. You're gonna be cracking your ass up. I promise you this. But in the meantime, I'm gonna talk to one more person at the very least. Next!
Hi there.
Hello, how's it going?
Well, it could be better. I could be on my flight already.
That's true.
I know you're just doing your job.
I am, and I'm gonna
God.
get you there. I'm gonna get you there.
Okay, great.
What's your name?
Excellent. Grylan Beckles. Grylan.
Okay.
Grylan.
No D?
Sorry?
No D, sir?
Is that a proposition? Oh, I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around.
Did you hear
Grylan.
that?
No D in Grylan.
That's a crazy
You're
one.
gonna have to ask my mom about that one. She's the one who picked it. No.
All right.
No, just messing around.
That last name?
Just having fun.
I'm having a ball.
Beckles.
Beckles. Okay, got it.
Spelled how it sounds.
Okay, I think I got it right then. Where are you flying to today, Grylan?
I am flying to the City of Stars, Los Angeles.
Wow, very exciting.
Yes, I'm taking a meeting with a prominent animation studio, which name I cannot reveal. But I'm very excited. Yes, I'm a small town artist making his big break.
That's so exciting for you.
Thanks.
What kind of art do you do in your small town?
Well, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I've got a gun. No, I'm just kidding. I've got a pen.
What the hell?
I've got a.
It was a pen. It's a joke. It's a joke. No. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, jeez.
I
okay.
would not make that joke anymore.
Sorry about that. I've got, but no, my pen is a weapon because I am I'm a caricature artist.
You shout you have a gun in an airport?
What's that?
Why would you shout you have a gun in an airport?
I don't know. This is one of my first times.
Unfortunately, because you did that, I have to do a bag check just in case. Just in case.
No, not a problem at all. I've just brought the bare essentials, things that I think I'm going to need. It's a quick trip.
Okay.
But I just brought a few things that will make me feel at home while I'm in the big city. I haven't been to the big city before, so I just brought a couple of some private items for myself. Hopefully, nothing that I can't take. These are my copper fittings. These remind me of
half-inch copper fittings.
Yep, these remind me of home.
Where is home for you exactly?
Oh, just a small town. You probably never heard of it.
Okay. Can you give me the name so I can see if I've heard of it?
Yes, Poopshire. You ever been to Poopshire?
Just making sure I don't.
We don't.
I didn't mishear that.
I
You said
try not to talk about it, and it's a proud state. Or it's a proud city in a proud state, Wyoming.
It's a city
Poopshire,
state?
Wyoming.
Oh, okay.
I'm flying Connect through now York from Poopshire. We have a small airport there. Yep.
You're not pranking me, are you?
Poopits live?
What's that?
Go ahead, ask your question.
Is that where the Poopits live?
Is that where the Poopits live?
Is that where the Poopits live?
This guy, no. That would be ridiculous.
And did we get another bag check?
Frankly,
or?
barely disrespectful to talk about my hometown.
All right, Grylan,
and
I'm
this
sorry.
is my shirt that I plan to wear on my big meeting.
I asked God to make me a better man. He sent me my wife.
Yes.
How much? How much do you want for that shirt?
Gosh, I wish you were here right now. You'd have to rip it from a cold dead body.
OBO right now. I swear to God. If I get you through to your plane,
not for sale.
What if I upgrade you to first class?
You know what? You got a deal. Psych! Just kidding. No, my wife actually made that shirt for me. I could never get rid of that.
Wow, you really...
My beautiful wife made that shirt using computer, and I couldn't be more proud of her.
You really got me there.
It's very meaningful to me.
Let me just give me a second. I gotta check something in this file cabinet.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to LA, you have a meeting with an animation studio. Are you talking stop motion, 2D, 3D, Blender, Maya?
Well, you know, I do things sort of the old-fashioned way. I like to use just a pad and a pen, these kinds of things. I know in the City of Stars, they're going to want me to use all kinds of newfangled technology, and I'm happy to do it. I'll learn, but I do my best work just with a pad here. And if you'd like a sample, I don't usually do these for free, but you're just such a nice guy. I figured I'd do a quick. I do these caricatures. These are fun for me.
You're doing a little caricature old bit here? Wow.
Let me just, okay.
I didn't know. I thought you were, I didn't know I needed my, to put my face on. This is,
okay, and hold still.
Can't wait to show this to my kids. I think they're gonna like it. Oh, he's doing the thumb thing like all the artists do.
And here he is. Look at him. There's our guy.
Wow.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my God, that's embarrassing.
Maybe
Sorry.
a couple things you gotta fix there before we show that to the audience at home again.
I missed a big... There he is. We got his mustache.
Oh, my God, that's me. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Wow. God,
so that's just a little fun one that I could whip out.
Hold on. Let me see. Can I?
He's got a gun.
Oh my God! No!
I'm baby girl and I have my gun drawn.
Oh God! I didn't know you had one. How did I not acknowledge that?
Undercover.
Sorry.
No.
I'll remember.
That's just a fun example of the type of work that I do. I take requests too. That's a big part of my work. So if you, I don't know if you wanted to do something. If you had a request for something, I could do animals, I could do pets, I could do woodland creatures, I could do all kinds of little, I do bar mitzvahs, I do quinceañeras, I do all kinds of events. So if you got something you want me to write, draw.
I hope you don't do bar mitzvahs or quinceañeras.
Attention travelers,
Let's listen to this first.
we just, a new fun initiative the airport's doing because so many people travel to Disneyland. We figure let's bring Disneyland right to the airport. So now the airport is going to be like Disney. The baggage claim is like Splash Mountain.
No, wonder how.
No.
I wonder how. What he means by that.
No.
Where the kiosk, you print your boarding pass. That's like Small World after all.
What could he mean by that? I'm so curious.
You would think that the conveyor belt would be more like it's a small world, maybe, because the ride operates as a conveyor belt, more or less.
Going through security.
Like a pass, I feel like.
That's good.
Going through security is like when you're in that cafeteria that Goofy will be in and talk to you.
Kitchen.
Almost feels like he's making this up as he's speaking.
TSA is like waiting in line for a ride.
Why?
Okay. That feels the most accurate.
I guess so. Yeah, or like the People Mover, like that.
I've never been to Disney. I should say I've never.
Oh,
been
you
outside
love
of my
it.
small town. No, we have Dipsy Durl, which is a different thing there, but it's kind of similar.
You got Dipsy Durl?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of rides they got
Monkey
there?
the Rat.
Panda Express is like the monorail.
Monkey the Rat at Disney Durl.
Dipsy Durl.
Dipsy Durl. Thank you. Pardon me.
There.
Need to get that right.
The gate you scan your boarding pass through is like where you get funnel cake.
That is so broad. It's not.
This is making me want to go to Disneyland and see what it's all about. Because some of this stuff is sounding really cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
We just got Monkey the Rat.
Tell me about him. Was he an old cartoon character?
He's just
or?
a man in a costume who will come and bite you.
Okay, all right. You know what? Let's see. Let's keep on moving here.
I could draw him for you if you like.
Okay, yeah, sure. I would love that.
Kind of give you an idea of what he looks like.
Yeah, I think we should probably put up a poll.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
See monkey.
Well, I'm not saying we don't see Monkey Man or whatever. The monkey, Monkey the Rat or whatever.
Or whatever.
Thank you, Bug with the Get. There's the corn dog cart. There's lots of different kinds of foods at Disney. Filipino.
Maybe someone started that bit and realized they've never been to Disney. You ever think of that? You ever think of that?
And how old is this person?
29.
Wow.
That's so fucking sad.
And maybe he lived 5 minutes away from Disney for 4 years of his life.
That's so fucking sad, dude.
Things are making a lot more sense.
And there he is. It's Monkey the Rat.
Why is he frowning? Why does he have that
That's
like?
what he looks like.
And he bites you?
He bites you.
Wow. Very cool.
You guys gotta check out Dipsy Durl sometime.
I would love that, Grylan. Well, in the meantime, we're gonna see if you're safe to fly.
Oh, excellent. I sure hope I am. All I'm bringing are my my copper things and my cool shirt that my wife made on computer. And of course, my weapons! Just kidding!
You gotta stop! No! Don't shoot him! Don't shoot him!
I forgot that you're not supposed to say that here. My bad. That's
You
on me.
Gotta be
mean.
You gotta be careful.
It's like a pen is mightier than the sword.
That's what I was
That
thinking.
guy
I said sword! Shoot him!
No! Fuck. Baby girl has her gun drawn still. That's true. I could see her near the Subaru.
I got it. Don't worry.
No, don't do it! God. Oh, this poll is neck and neck. Please determine if this guy should get to go to Los Angeles. I guess it kind of doesn't matter exactly. Interesting.
Hold it right there, pal.
Here's the airplane that I'm excited to get on.
That is...
What the hell?
Huh.
Hold it right there, pal.
What the heck?
Is that a wing on the... It's like a little extra wing there?
Your beautiful sketches aren't going to get you out of this, pal.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You made a rude portrait of the mayor, and I have to place you under arrest now. We're going to shoot you in the back of the head.
Wait.
Would this thing that I brought in my bag help to change your mind, officer?
Let's see.
Wait 1 second. Interesting.
It'll be up in a second. I was facing the wrong way.
What could that oblong shape with those two little circles? Oh.
And I'll draw you as well, officer, while we wait.
You got a monkey's paw?
You got
Yes, this is my monkey's paw. My wife got this for me.
Well, I'd say you're in a real monkey's paw of a situation. You were gifted the ability to make beautiful portraits such as this one, but it's gotten you into such a bad situation where you made a rude one of the mayor and now you're being shot in the back of the head.
But what about this handsome portrait, officer? Doesn't this make you feel
can keep
a little
that.
I'll
better?
be confiscating this
No!
and
Shucks.
putting it in my house, but for now, let's go.
Whoa!
Hey, don't drag him around by the scruff of his neck. He's fragile. He's from Pooperton or whatever. God damn, so sad. So very sad. But great art. No doubt about that. Oh my gosh, we're only 3 subscriptions away from going to their traffic control tower. That's so crazy. Please consider gifting. Anyone else added to the FBI's most wanted list in the meantime?
No. Wait, actually?
F me for asking, you know?
Yeah, no.
No, it doesn't seem like it. All right, here we go. Stock to. Here we go. I'm turning around to drink my coffee, and then I'm flagging in the next person to fly.
Going great. It looks really good.
We're just one girl going to my birthday party.
Hello there, ma'am.
Hello.
Ah, the royal we. Very interesting. Very smart.
I'm just
Yes.
one girl. I'm just one girl going to my birthday party.
Okay, you're flying to your own birthday party.
Uh-huh.
Where are you flying to?
Cabo.
Cabo Wabo.
That's where you have parties.
Very exciting. And how many friends are gonna be meeting?
They're all meeting me there.
They're all
I'm
meeting
just
you
one
there.
girl. I just need one seat. Please.
Got it. Just one.
Just give me one seat for a little bit of money.
Now this is a full flight, by the way. So if you were more than one person, God forbid.
You are so funny.
Shot. Really?
Yes. But I'm just one girl.
Do you think you can see me doing a half-hour special on Daily Motion?
I don't know what that is.
Never mind. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you. All right. So one woman flying to her birthday party at Cabo. Now, what do you got planned? Bag check.
What?
What do you have planned?
Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of drinks for me and my friends. My friends are all meeting me there. I'm just one girl flying right now.
You said that unprompted
Yeah.
almost this
I
time.
know.
Second
I'm
one.
sort of just one girl.
Turn the notifications off.
And we're gonna dance and sing.
You're gonna dance. You're gonna
and eat
sing.
dinner. I'm just one girl though.
Yeah, you really keep acting like.
Well, I just want you to know.
And you know what? Go ahead and brag because a single woman is capable of anything.
Yes.
I have 3 daughters myself.
You do?
Yes, I do.
What are their names?
Oh gosh, of course, Clara, Samantha, and Jill.
Amazing.
And I have some dipshit, no good for nothing son as well. But you know, we don't have to talk about him.
Amazing.
We don't have to talk about him.
Amazing.
It's amazing how much he pissed me off. All right, can you explain why you have this bacon?
My jewels.
Why you got these
found my
breakfast
rock.
jewels?
You found my rocks and jewels.
Your breakfast rocks, yeah. Go ahead and explain to me what this, or at least what the one on the bottom right is. I can tell what the other 2 are.
Oh, those are my brown rocks.
That's your brown rocks.
Those
Got
are my
it.
brown rocks. I'm just one girl that likes a lot of rocks.
You're
and so she brings them.
You're so much more than just one girl.
No.
That's like.
No, I'm just one girl.
Oh, you're getting taller. Okay, interesting.
No. I'm just one girl.
Are you talking? Why are you talking? I didn't say anything. Interesting.
Good job, me.
Wow, you know what? That's the kind of self-support that I feel like people don't give themselves
That's what's
these
so
days.
important to me. That's what I do for my line of work.
And so that's why you keep on saying, I'm just one girl.
Because that's good enough.
That's
Give me
beautiful.
one cheap seat, please.
That is beautiful.
I'd like to order one seat for one girl.
Look, I'm on it already. But also, what's your job? What do you do?
Oh, I talk to ladies.
You talk to
Yeah, I do
ladies.
speaking engagements around the country.
That's exciting. And is it like
Yeah.
kind of self-actualization stuff? Or
Yeah,
is
sort of
it-
like, here's how you come into your power.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And I give away rocks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's why I brought some with me.
I see. So you're kind of, it's like the merchandise
Yeah.
portion of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a nice seminar. I bet my wife
All
would
right,
enjoy
we're
this.
just one cop.
Hey!
We're just
I
one
love
cop.
that.
A lot
I'm
of the
just one
royal we
girl.
here tonight.
I'm just one girl.
Well, just one girl. We're just one cop, and we're here to arrest just one person.
Oh,
all right.
no. Okay.
So you and your only body are coming with us.
Okay.
And by us, I mean me, the singular cop here.
Okay, you arrest me.
Okay.
You arrest me.
Yep. Here we go. Come on.
That one.
Come with me. You, one person.
Oh no, me, one girl, is being arrested.
Wait.
Oh no.
That worked. Someone said I didn't donate. That was from last time.
We did that for no reason.
Well, that was crazy.
Yeah, I'm a little lost on what just happened.
I don't
I
know.
thought that made perfect sense.
That all tracked to me.
Okay. Let's.
Everyone saw it on
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone
We're all aware of what just happened here.
Everyone saw me, one girl on camera. I don't know what the problem is.
Fair enough. Can we put up a poll, please, in a second, and we'll determine if you. Because
It's my
Wait.
birthday. You have to let me fly.
if they didn't arrest you, who did they arrest? I'm trying to figure out now. Because someone got hauled away.
I don't know. That was really weird.
Yeah. I might be a little concussed or something. I
Yeah,
don't
you're probably a
know.
little concussed or something.
Yeah.
Probably
He's
concussed.
probably concussed.
Yeah. Everyone agrees.
It's probably concussion. Should we allow this person to fly? Did I get your name? I forget. Your name is Lily, and you're going to Cabo.
I'm Lily going to Cabo for my birthday.
You're Lily going to Cabo?
Yeah, I'm just one girl.
You're just one girl.
I kind
Okay.
of feel like half a girl right now.
Oh, hey, don't sell yourself
I
so
feel like
short.
half a girl.
Don't sell yourself so sharp,
I'm
please.
missing something.
Don't sell yourself so sharp, please. Well, I'm hoping that one of the wonderful shops and restaurants we have here in the terminal will help you feel fulfilled before you enter your plane going to Cabo.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Love you.
What did I say? What did I do? I truly. Oh. Oh, everyone's so mad at me. Is this muting? Fine, I did it. Fine, I did it. Are you happy? We made it all the way to air traffic control tower, and you made me mute my Discord notifications. Folks, thank you so much for all this donations and subscriptions and the help with the brutal bureaucratic forces of being in TSA. We are going to the air traffic control tower where you are going to help land a plane. Very exciting stuff. Very relevant in the pop culture zeitgeist. Uh-oh. Methinks you're gonna be scared of this one. Go ahead and have some fun saving some lives, and I'll be right back here. Don't worry, I ain't going nowhere. I'll be back here with Biff Tootsie at TSA in like 20 minutes.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Air Traffic Control. Basically, pretty simple one. I'm just helping people make sure the planes are all going according to plan.
All the planes are going according
Making sure the planes are going according to plan. Yep, that's about it. Everything's been going pretty good with me. And yeah, I guess we'll just make sure everything's... No one's saying, you're not going to say anything about the... Fine, never mind.
Mayday, mayday.
Nice haircut. You look so much better.
Just disappeared and then nothing.
Mayday.
Hello, what's up?
Hey, we got a problem here. There's people on this plane that refuse to check their bag. We took off anyway, but now it's a problem.
You're in the air and there's people who are refusing to check their
They
bag.
refuse to check their bags, and we were like, maybe we'll just let it slide this time. And now it's not going well. The plane is overweight.
The plane is overweight, so we have too much weight on the plane right now. And we
On the top area specifically. If it was at the bottom area of the plane, like where you check the bags, it would be fine. But the fact that
balance
it's at
is off.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. The balance of the plane is off. We need to either get some more weight on the bottom, lose some weight on the top. I guess it's also too late for them to check their bags, right? Because you're in the sky.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
I'm just the pilot, man. I'm supposed to be flying the plane. I don't know about the check bag situation.
I'm gonna say yes.
Flight attendant.
Okay, so we can. There was something that said dump fuel. That's one option. Jettison the fuel. Hit the dump toilet tank button. Yeah, maybe we can have everyone try to use the bathroom to lose some of that and then dump it. That could be one solution. Could you get everyone on the plane to use the bathroom?
What?
Just get everyone on the plane to try to use the bathroom at once.
Okay.
Or I guess not at once. Take turns.
Okay, I'm gonna need help from a flight attendant here. Let me get a flight attendant on.
Hey, this is Mark, flight attendant.
Hi, Mark. Listen, I need you to tell everyone they need to use the bathroom to the best of their abilities as much as they possibly can.
Okay. And this is because that one woman refuses to check her bag.
Yes.
So we're just gonna let her be an asshole, and I'm gonna have to force everyone to take a piss or shit, even if they don't have to.
Well, Mark, I'll tell you what, if you were still on the ground, we could have figured out a solution for this, but your weak will made it so that she got on with her big bag.
You know how many people I have to get onto the plane safely so that we can take off on time?
120, maybe?
She snuck her bag into her jacket.
Under her jacket?
Yes.
How heavy is this thing?
She said, I'm one girl, no bag. And she snuck it in, and now once we found out, because she pulled it out onto the plane, and we were like, that's not supposed to be on there. So now what? I have to go and just go to person and tell them to take a dump?
You know, you can do that. I mean, if you can get her, throw her bag out the window of the plane? I mean, what's your solution, Mark?
What's my solution?
Yeah, we can. What are we gonna do? Throw the bag out the window? We can't open the windows anymore.
I think that everyone has to play by the rules. So I'm willing to check her bag. I'm willing to take her bag and grapple out of the side of the plane, open up the compartment on the bottom of the plane, and put her bag where it's supposed to be.
Okay. Is she willing to do that? Is she game?
No.
Okay. Get me.
No, hello.
Hi.
I'm one girl.
The jig is up, lady. We know you're also a bag.
Okay, well, I'm not getting rid of my bag that's in my coat. I'll poop 3 times instead.
Okay. Now let me ask you something.
This flight attendant stinks.
You know what?
Oh my god, I like garlic.
Oh.
You know what? I'm getting that vibe. I'm not necessarily a fan of the flight attendant.
Oh, good, okay.
I'm gonna tell you what, ma'am. Give me a real good reason why you get to keep that bag up there.
It has all my magic in it.
What do you mean by your magic?
Oh, I think you know what I mean. It has all my magic in it. All my crystals, all my rocks, all my good vibes.
Great. Can you get me Mark again?
That's why it's a small bag, but it weighs like 500
That
pounds.
explains a lot.
Exactly.
Can you get me Mark again?
Here's Mark.
Mark reporting in.
Mark, we're not getting rid of that bag, pal. It's got all her magic in it. You gotta get another solution.
What, you think
here.
that's gonna throw off the energy of the plane or something if we move it to the bottom?
I don't want to take that chance, pal. If we're getting good vibes from those crystals, I want that.
Just a pilot. I just want to reiterate there are bad vibes. The reason I'm calling in is because things are not going well.
Well, I know that woman is not responsible for the bad vibes. So far, the bad vibes I'm getting are from Mark and the pilot. She has great energy from what I can glean.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So, Mark, are you willing to jettison yourself or put yourself down there for the rest of the flight?
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
I heard you say earlier that you don't like me.
I said I'm not necessarily a fan of you, and you're not giving me a reason to be a fan of you, Mark. I'll tell you that much.
All right, look. I hate to say it, but she had a good idea. Why don't we just compromise here and I'll make her poop 3 times?
That's good, but 3 poops is nowhere near the weight of all those rocks and crystals. So I need you to make a plane-wide announcement that everyone has to line up and try to poop as much as they can on this flight.
And how about Mark poops for once in his life?
And how about you could poop for once in your life as well?
Oh,
Mark?
sorry. It would just be garlic and it would stink up the plane even more. Is that what you want?
You're eating
you
whole
bitch.
cloves of... Whoa, Mark. Mark?
Everyone heard that. Mark just called me a bitch. Get him off the plane. Throw him off.
Mark, you're eating whole cloves of garlic and nothing else?
Yeah, it's my favorite food.
Okay, well listen, I want you to do something right for once and make an announcement to the plane that they gotta take a big shit.
Okay. I'll make the announcement now and I'll have the channel go to you as well so that you hear it.
Thank you.
Attention flyers, this is Mark. Unfortunately, because of one lady,
Of course, he makes it an unfortunate situation. Not a fun chance to all shit.
we have to all stand up, get in a line to the nearest toilet, and I need everyone to take a big poop. Yes!
That sounds fun.
I don't have to go.
See, this could have been a fun thing. We could have all been enjoying it.
I would like to do that all together.
You're the one who's making us do this, I think.
No.
Well, if it's so fun for you, why don't you start?
Okay, I'll go right now.
Great.
Going.
Okay.
While she's gone, take her bag. While she's gone, take her bag.
No, do not take that bag. Do not take that bag. You do not want to risk what
see,
happens
we've
if you
got
take
some-
that bag.
So heavy, even though it looks so small.
Some rose quartz in here, some topaz.
You will never fall in love again, Mark. You will never fall in love if you compromise those rose quartz.
Whatever. I'm single. You think anyone kisses me with my garlic mouth?
No, I don't. But now you'll never get the chance if you compromise
That's
those
fine.
rose
I made
quartz.
peace with that long ago.
Mark, you are tragic.
He's opening the door.
No, everyone's gonna fly out if you
I'm
do that.
grappling out of the side of the plane, and I am putting this bag where it belongs. I'm checking it under the thing.
What the hell's going on? Where's my bag? Where's my
Yeah,
bag?
explain it, Mark.
No way you pooped 3 times already.
Oh, you better believe I did.
Nothing. The door's just open to let in some fresh air. There's
Fresh
nothing
air.
going on. There's no. Your bag's fine.
Yeah, because everyone thinks I'm so damn stinky, I decided to open the door of the plane to air it out a little bit. That's all I'm doing.
It's not that everyone thinks, it's everyone knows because you keep talking about how much garlic you eat.
You own it entirely, Mark. You're completely owning it. It's not like people say this about me. You say this about you, Mark.
If you took my bag, really bad things are gonna happen, Mark.
Do you know what it's like to grow up in Transylvania and have everyone think that you're a vampire?
Oh, woe is me.
Oh, so you're Romanian. Big deal, man.
I am, and everyone is like, oh, so you're a vampire. And I'm like, no, I'm not. That is fucked up, and I eat a big clove of garlic to prove it.
Well, we landed the plane, but at what cost? I guess they're all safe for now, but their energy, their future, I would not want to get a tarot card of theirs anytime soon. This is the hardest job.
Oh, God. Does it smell like Kung Pao spaghetti in here?
Oh, so everyone hates me because I only eat Kung Pao spaghetti for every meal. Great.
Garlic is as good as 10 mothers. Short film by Les Blank.
Really good. I think it's a feature.
A feature film by Les Blank, the creator of Lemon and Peas and Carrots. Seems like some fun Oh, hi! Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to the airport security checkpoint thing. I'm Biff Tootsie, head of security here at the New York International Airport. and you're helping me talk to people who've been pulled aside for additional screening. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I'm sorry. We have an additional thing added to the FBI's most wanted list, okay? An update. Some evil guy was added to this. John Brown, the secret clown. Folks, you won't know where Mr. Brown will strike, okay? At any moment, you could see someone being a little silly and maybe satirizing the ridiculousness of the human body and the things that we must use it for in today's modern society. You'll be seeing a little bit of that, and if you do, that means that guy might be a clown, and you should call the police immediately. Okay, great. So, we can go back to Air Traffic Control Tower if we get 19 more subscriptions, and I think we should. I don't know. I thought that last one was pretty funny. Me personally, I thought that was good. Especially because they landed the plane, okay? It's easier for me to advocate for this when the plane lands. When it doesn't, you know, it's hard when they hear me say, like, but it was funny. It doesn't really play that well. I hate this show's anti-clown bias. Oh, why don't you go ahead and ban that person for 500 years then? All right, then. You drew your line in the sand and realized that you're 5 feet into the ocean. You're drowning yourself, sir. You're drowning. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to another person and determine if they are safe. To fly, we can't help it, really.
All right,
it's an unavoidable thing. Hello there, sir.
Hi.
What is that?
This is my VR headset.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm a mild-mannered house husband.
Okay.
And look, I love doing those flight simulator things, you know, where you get to set up on your computer and you pretend to be flying like a 747.
Yeah, of course.
I'm so infatuated with it lately. I'm spending, feels like 12 hours of my day on this stuff.
I see. So you're a bit of an airplane fanatic. You're kind of a flightophile.
I am, and I think, like, I'm so good at it, I really think I'm ready to do it on a real plane. So just between us, please don't make a big deal about this, all right? Just between us, everything's fine.
I think I know where
am going to hijack the plane when I get up there.
All right.
Just so I can do it myself. But I'm not, like, there's no political or philosophical motive for it, just beyond just getting to fly it for myself.
Just kind of to prove that you can do it?
Yes. So now that I've sort of, look, I've been honest and open with you. I'd like to be able to fly now.
You have, and I would feel like a real pill if I were to just immediately get you arrested or stop you from doing this, because I like people achieving their dreams. So I want to make sure that we can figure out how you can be satisfied with your actions, but also not endanger the lives of about 100 to 200 people at the same time.
I think I will not be endangering their lives whatsoever. They're going to be fine. Pilots' lives might be in a little danger unless they just cooperate and don't make any brash decisions.
Okay, so you're really like a bank robber. Can't you just go to like a flight school?
I wish I could, but money's a little tight around the house right now. You know, my wife works so hard, and I love her so much, and, you know, I'm just trying to make it on my own without needing to borrow money from her because she's really balancing the entire checkbook right now.
I get that, but do you have to fly? Did you have to get tickets from here to Yerevan? That's a long flight.
Well, I do
That's
love
a lot of flying.
I do love the beautiful mountainous regions of the Caucasus, and I was excited to see the ancient city of Yerevan. I thought I could maybe do a twofer.
That would be great. I just feel like you're kind of
You
chewing
hear
off.
the Pope's Armenian? I just read this
You're
an hour
kidding
ago.
me.
The
You're
Pope's
kidding me.
great-great-grandfather, according to some Turkish historian, immigrated from Armenia in 1915. This is what I've heard.
And a Turk said that? That's crazy.
I know, so you know it's true. Because if they're giving us that... Anyway, I'm getting distracted.
He's willing to admit.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so Yerevan. Bag check.
Great.
Don't put those two things into conjunction. That's not why I did the bag check. I just... The flight's loaded up. There's so many Turkish people on this flight here, okay?
That means nothing to me. Let's see what's in my bag.
Yeah, we're pulling it up. Bag check.
I'm Irish.
You're Irish. Okay.
These are my Mountain Dew menthols. Yeah.
They seem good.
They are. I sneak a cigarette every now and then. It's kind of stressful trying to keep the whole house organized.
No judging.
So I'll sneak out for a cig every now and then, and some of the cool guys at work showed me these, and they were like, "You got to get on this shit," and I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a try." I love Taco Bell, so it sort of goes hand in hand.
Of course, the Baja Blast of it all.
Yeah.
Tell me about
Is that a crime? Is it a crime to have cigarettes on an airplane while you're trying to hijack it? I don't understand.
My only question for you is, where did you get it, and where can I? How much did it cost?
I got it at a Spencer's Gifts.
What?
Yeah.
We used to have one of those.
So I don't know if they're real cigarettes now that I'm thinking about
Oh,
it.
yeah,
but...
they might be like a Pez dispenser or something like that.
I love Pez.
Yeah. Anywho, so you're going to Yerevan. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna let you hijack this plane.
What?
I can't.
I'm just a dad trying to make ends meet. You can't throw me a bone.
Tell me about the family. I need to know about the family. I want to know about the family.
I have no children.
But you're a husband.
Yes.
Okay.
We have 3 beautiful dogs. They're all various sizes: small dog, medium dog, big dog.
Okay, those are fur babies. That's like
Yes,
that's
I
legitimate.
think so.
There's
Yeah.
grounds for that.
I love curling up on the couch with all of them, and I'm doing the flight simulator thing. It's so fun.
So it feels like you're
sweet.
flying the plane with your dogs.
I know. Yes.
Let me just put this out there.
And I think if I when I bound and gag the pilots, they'll be like my 3 dogs.
Okay.
And they'll all be sort of around me, and it'll be really sweet.
You revealed a little bit of your plan there. It's making me not. It's not helping your cause. Is my thing.
I'm willing to give you the whole plan up front here, boss. What's your name?
My name is Biff.
Biff. We have no secrets between us. Okay.
I can tell that. You're kind of just giving me everything, and I appreciate that. No one else really does that, and for that, I want to reward you. But
I want to keep this in my back pocket. If you know what I mean.
I know. I just feel like I have to look away while you do it, as opposed to me like handing you the bullet. You know what I mean?
That's a great plan. That's a fantastic.
We'll put it.
plan.
It's going up to a vote. Okay.
Okay, fine.
All right. Tell me about the dogs. Oh, here's my thing. If you get up there and you're trying to fly the plane and you don't feel your beautiful babies next to you, aren't you going to feel a little off? Aren't you going to realize that maybe you're a little high up by yourself?
That's why I'll just stroke the co-pilot's head or something, and it'll recreate the same feeling. I think.
What if he's bald?
Do you want to know a fun thing?
What if he is a bald?
Then you're telling me all 3 pilots will be bald? Statistically, that's unlikely.
Statistically, it's unlikely. Okay, go ahead. Show me your work. Show me the article that says that these days there's not enough bald pilots out there.
Okay, so I don't have a Google article to pull up for you right now. I'm willing to bet on it.
Here's what you
gamble
should be doing right now if you were smart. Here's the article right here. Oh, let me just push Spotify away. I'm not listening to music. I'm talking to someone right now.
He's doing Minority Report.
Yeah, and he's precogging. He's precogging. Okay.
All right, I'm working on it.
All right. Look, I
didn't even tell you the funniest detail about my dogs. The biggest one's name is Tiny. Right?
I'm Chappelling here, and you're good to fly.
I'm good to fly?
Well, it says
All
here
right.
you're good to fly. Why did you take it out of the thing? You said you were gonna try and hold it in your bag.
This is step 2.
You said you're
This is not for you. This is not for you. Hey, we're all good, man.
I can't. I'm just know that I'm like not. I'm like neutral to you, but I can't. I can't.
No, come here. Give me a hug.
I don't know about that. Hey, how did you get in here? Stop it. Stop it.
Come on.
This means nothing to me, people. I don't know anything about this guy.
You're working hard.
I don't know anything about this guy.
You're doing great work. You're working hard. I'm proud of you. Okay?
Yeah, okay. I'm a patsy, all right?
Is this the end of
Put the gun away. They're going to pull you aside. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Most wanted list. Gee, I wonder who just got added. Oh, of course, it's Edwin Poop Thief. Of the New York Poop Thieves. Brackets, blasphemy. Once you have a second piece of, English punctuation. Never mind. I'm gonna stop. I'm out of my depth here. I graduated with a screenwriting degree. There's no reason I would know anything about, words and stuff. So that was a guy, and I hope that he has a good time on that plane. No idea what he's planning on doing on it or when he gets to his destination, wherever that may be it Yerevan, the beautiful Caucasus Mountains. I have no idea what he's planning on doing on any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next person. Next.
Let me on the plane. I'm late for my big game.
Oh my God.
Watch this.
Okay. So you have time to show this. Oh, I have time to watch it. This is pretty cool. What's your name?
Joe.
Joe.
Let me on the plane. I'm late for my big game. I was supposed to take the bus with the rest of my team and the cheerleaders, but my mom said there was too much kissing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it can be
So
pretty.
she said I had to go on a plane where I won't kiss anyone.
They're doing that to remove you from the salacious element of your fellow classmates. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Are you in high school?
I'm in 8th grade.
You're in 8th grade?
So it could be either.
You're in 8th grade.
Whatever way you look at it.
Depending on which, North American country, I suppose you're
Yeah.
from. Okay, so you're going to the big game.
Watch this.
Okay. That was cool. It had a little airtime for sure.
Thank you.
I saw that, yeah. And I bet that feels good with the, on the thing.
Yeah.
All right, where's the big game at? Did you say that already?
Michigan.
Michigan, very cool.
Yes, please. We're in the World Championship.
That's so exciting. I can't believe they're having it in Michigan.
8th grade World Championships in Michigan.
That's huge. Is it going to be on the lake or is it?
Yeah, ice. The lake's icy right now.
God,
it's going to be right on the lake.
What a beautiful, beautiful country we live in. Okay.
I know.
What? Hey, what's the name of your team? Out of curiosity.
The Rockets.
The Rockets. Rock out.
Broom, broom.
Rockets. That makes me want to rock out.
Broom, broom, broom.
Broom, broom. That's cool. Is that like a car?
Yeah, we don't want to be expected because you'd think rockets would be like blast off, so you go vroom vroom to be a little different.
Yeah, you're kind of throwing them off their game. But
Yeah.
like, that's not what a rocket sounds like. What?
Yeah.
And then suddenly, dunk,
And I'm
dunk,
like,
alley-oop,
you
alley-oop.
pushing you over, killing your ass.
You're okay. Yeah. I want you on my team if I was playing junior basketball.
Thank you.
And what do you guys doing anything fun as a team while you're in Michigan? You know how you go on these class trips sometimes, and sure, you got the thing you came there for, but sometimes there's a little time for you to go to like a big mall or something.
We'll probably go to a big mall.
Love doing the big mall.
Probably go to a big mall. Probably go to a couple museums.
Oh yes, exactly. Love going on a museum with the trip.
Yeah, watch this.
Okay. Dude, I mean, the fact that you can't do that in a basketball game shows how
I
cool
can do
is.
it. I can do it.
It's not a matter of if you can.
I can do it, and I'll do it.
Okay.
Do you want to come?
I can't really.
Come on, come to the game.
That's when is it?
Tomorrow. Come on. Come
Tomorrow.
To the game.
Well,
Come on.
Road
My
trip
parents aren't coming.
to Michigan?
So you could come be my dad.
really? Well, I don't know about that part.
Yeah.
Why aren't your parents coming?
They hate me.
Hey.
My parents hate me.
Hey now,
That's
Joe.
funny, right?
That's Joe. There's
That's
not,
funny, right?
Joe,
Do you think that's funny?
I mean, like,
I think it's hilarious that my parents hate me.
like
They
kind of-
love my sister.
oh, classic.
They
Classic.
love my sister Jenny.
Yeah, I bet she's kind of a goody two shoes.
Yeah, she's
smart.
yeah.
She's kind of the Lisa to your Bart.
Yeah. She is. And I don't want to say it, but she's a slut.
Oh my God. Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. I didn't go that far.
Well, you did because you agreed with me. Watch this.
Okay. Yeah, bag check. Okay, interesting. So you're an unaccompanied minor. We're gonna have to give you this huge puffy vest that says that on there.
Ooh, okay.
Just to remind people. I'm pulling up the bag check here in just a moment.
Watch out.
Oh my God. Oh! You made me look.
Oh, that's my cigarette in a pacifier.
And this helps you kind of toe the line between the adulthood that's
Adult
being
and
foisted upon you,
baby.
while
Yeah.
also being a child that you are.
It's so stressful being in the 8th grade because everyone's like, you should act more mature and be nice to your sister, and then other people are like, you're not allowed to kiss yet.
That's true. Yes,
So
exactly.
I'm like, what do you want from me? And then I light my cigarette pacifier and I throw it in your face.
Jeez, you're a badass kid.
I know.
You're toughened by the world, and I'm sorry that you've been calloused this hard.
I know. Watch this.
You become jaded. What was that? You're just kind of throwing it in the air and grabbing it? Okay, yeah, that's technically something.
So you're gonna come tomorrow and be my dad?
It's a long couple of rides. You need me to be your dad?
Yeah, come on, be my dad. It's no big deal. Come on, everyone wants you to be my dad.
You know what? I bet my wife would love this. Sure, why the heck not? Yeah. We're going to Michigan. We're doing basketball
You're
on
my
the
dad.
ice.
You're my dad.
Awesome.
You're my dad's gonna be so pissed at you. My dad's gonna try to kill you, dude.
Yeah, tell me about your parents, actually, now that I agreed to be your dad for this specific instance. Just want to know what I'm dealing with.
Well, they hate me.
I know that. I know that.
They're both 50.
They're both... Okay.
And they work as accountants.
Okay.
And they love my slutty sister.
All right. Jesus Christ. Okay. It seems
And
like
my dad's gonna kill you when he finds out you're my new dad.
Oh yeah, an accountant is gonna kill me.
Oh, he's also a bounty hunter.
Fuck. You can't. Are you serious? Your dad's he's a professional bounty hunter.
Yeah, and an accountant, because bounty hunters need an alibi.
You need a moonlight, not only for the financial purposes.
Watch
but
this.
Also, yeah, great job, Joe.
Thanks, Dad.
You're doing good. You're doing better than my good-for-nothing real biological son.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
him.
fuck him. That guy sucks. I'm gonna kill that guy.
This is-
I'm gonna kill your son.
Yeah. That's crazy. You said that. I didn't recommend you say that. God, that was the funniest thing I heard in a long time. Oh my gosh.
You're my dad.
Yeah, you're gonna kill my son.
And then my dad's gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna not have a dad again.
Yeah, that could happen, couldn't it? You're good to fly? That's great. Joe, congratulations.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
Okay, love you.
For sure. I love you too. It feels weird saying that to a son who's not my biological one, I suppose. I wonder where he is. I wonder if he still works at that games workshop they wanted to work at so bad. Oh my gosh, sorry, hi. Yeah, we got 10 gifted from Galangala. Thank you for the 10 gifted subscriptions, Galangala. That's it, right? Galangala.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Tagalog, honestly. Galangala, galing galing. Oh, this guy's so handsome. Look at this guy. I kind of did that to myself. That's kind of cool. Okay, great. FBI most wanted list?
Nah.
Cool.
Nothing.
Let's keep on going. We're 8 subscriptions away from going to the FBI's... Well, no, to air traffic control. We can go to the FBI's most wanted list whenever we want to. I don't even need to pay for that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and talk to another person and see if they're safe to fly or not at all, guy. I stopped saying that, but I feel like I kind of like it again. Oh, hello there.
Greetings.
Hello. What's your name?
Marlogast.
Marlogast. I am not gonna remember that. You gotta give me a second here.
How could you not remember that?
Marlogast. I was gonna write it down. Marlogast. Is that one name?
Marlogast the Wise.
The Wise. I want to know your proper title. Marlogast, where are you flying to?
I'm flying to well, the airport I'm flying to is I'm going to a secret council.
Oh.
Do I have to tell you exactly where?
I mean, look, I got a lot of secrets that come by my desk, and that's part of my job, really good at staying zip of the lip. So I just need to know for like legal, organizational reasons where you're flying to.
This is not where the secret council is.
Okay.
But the airport that I am flying to is Lisbon, Portugal. But that's not where the secret council. That's not where I'm going. From there, I will travel onward.
Understood. So you're not going to Lisbon, not going to Portugal. Could go to anywhere that's adjacent. Buenos Aires, some other places, perhaps. Are they not? Why don't we have a map on the wall?
Like on the other side of the world.
Why don't we have like a open this box here? Hey, can we guys pull up a map for me, please?
Yeah, I got you.
Just 1 second. Oh yeah, great. You said I wouldn't forget the name. You said I wouldn't forget the name.
Marlogast.
Marlogast the Wise. Marlogast the Wise. That's right.
Yes.
All right.
I've been pulled aside for questioning.
That's right. We don't see someone as wise as you often at the airport, so we just wanted to make sure that everything's okay. And yeah, clearly I can see that they are not right next to each other.
Hold that back up a little bit.
There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Where is Portugal?
It's next to Spain.
It's next to Spain?
Yeah, it's in Europe.
Portugal was in South America?
I thought yeah. Might have mixed it up with Brazil.
If you need help with knowledge of the world, I could potentially give that to you. A simple spell.
I have been thinking about buying some master classes online. I do need to get back into being a student of life, as it were.
Well, I could simply do this. And now I've infused you with knowledge of all the Earth's countries.
Oh my gosh, what a fool. What kind of fool was I to think that Portugal and South America were even anywhere near each other on the map? Wow. My goodness, I can see them all. Algeria,
Yeah, where's that?
Kazakhstan, up there. I'm kind of doing
I
this thing.
suppose directions are relative.
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of seeing this like a Beautiful Mind style map in front of me where I'm looking at the globe. And yes, of course I'm seeing it. Kazakhstan, Romania, right next to it.
Close, kinda.
Kind of. I'm just stepping aside to cough away from the mic.
Romania's
Romania, Iran,
Iran's there.
Greenland,
Greenland's up there.
Egypt,
Yeah, Egypt's over here.
South Africa,
Well, that one's obvious.
and
Brazil is. They speak Portuguese in Brazil, so that's probably. 'cause of
so one could
colonialism.
understand
Yes.
why I did
That
that.
makes complete sense.
All right, cool.
Please, I have to get to my secret council.
Hey, that's your fault, man. You can't bequeath that much knowledge and think that I wouldn't get distracted
Yes,
trying to
of course.
feel.
Once someone they're suddenly bestowed with knowledge, then yes, there is an adjustment period.
Madagascar! This place is crazy. All right, thank you for that. So,
What is your name?
my name is Biff Tootsie.
Biff Tootsie. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you,
Marlogast.
Marlagast. Marlagast.
Here, allow me to cast a spell that will make it so that you never forget my name.
Thank you. Marlagast, it's so good to see you. Jesus Christ.
Yes,
What
good
I
to
like
see
to do is
you.
I like to picture somebody else who has the same name as the person, and to tie it to that so that I can better remember.
Right, okay, so.
Yes, a mnemonic device.
Of course.
So
Well,
who would you choose to place next to me in your mind palace?
The last Marlagast. Really, it's Helena Bonham Carter's character in Fight Club, who I think his name is Marla. So I'm putting you next to her in my mind palace. So that's the second floor, next to the bathroom. Sorry, I'm in my mind palace right now. Who put this here? Wow. This could hurt someone. It could have hurt me, goddammit.
Your powers of vision are quite impressive.
Yeah, it's a beautiful home. I take care of it more than my own physical home, if you know what I mean.
Ah, yes, the body is a temple to some.
That's true.
Not to my order. We think of things differently.
Of course, Marlagast. I would not assume that you think things like a normal, unwise human. Okay. And I've also placed you next to Beck in my mind palace.
Beck!
Great.
The guitarist.
And he's got bars also. And all right, I'm leaving my my mind palace, going down the stairs. Okay. Wait, do I have everything? Ugh, I gotta go back upstairs.
Please, I need to get to my secret council.
What are you doing in my mind palace? Who let you in here?
Ah, I've entered into your mind.
Well, do you like it?
It's me, Marlagast.
Marlagast.
Do you remember me?
Of course I do.
You met me in the line at TSA.
Right, also long ago.
I have a very important mission that I need you to allow me to fulfill.
What is it, my friend?
I need to get to my secret council meeting. I need to get on a flight to Lisbon, Portugal.
I work at the airport. I can help you.
Yes.
Okay, I'll see you there in a second.
Climb out of your mind palace. And
Marlagast, the
yes,
wise!
it is I.
My old friend! Okay, great.
You received my message.
Yeah, how did you were just, and now you're, this is crazy.
Oh, look, I know. You think I'm a wizard, which I am, but really in that moment I was just speaking to you directly.
You were like a...
You've been right here this whole time. Please, allow me to get to my secret council.
I feel like I'm at a carnival and you just guessed my weight or something. And oh my gosh, Marlagast, congratulations, you're safe to fly.
Really?
Yes, you're going straight to Lisbon. And then wherever you go from there, I don't care, la 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 la.
Excellent, wonderful. It wouldn't have mattered because I am a wizard after all, so I could have just teleported there.
Yeah.
But thank you for letting me onto my flight.
That's fine. Why are you so concerned? I don't know why he was so concerned about getting on if he realized his own powers at the end there. It's a little confusing. But it's nice to make a new friend like Marlagast the Wise. Imagine a guy who doesn't know the name Marlagast or know that Portugal is nowhere near the place that they speak Portuguese. Marlagast.
Well, it is. They speak Portuguese in Portugal, too.
Chat, ban that guy for 5 days, please. Great. Got more people to talk to, 8 subscriptions away if you want to go back and chase the dragon of successfully landing a plane with no fatalities. You can do that again, probably. If you did it once, I'm assuming you can do it again. And in the meantime, we'll talk to one more person. And yeah, so...
Stay by mommy, stay by mommy. Stay by mommy. I hope it's okay that my dogs are off leash.
Yeah, how many are there? I feel like they're moving around so much. I'm like losing track.
I have 8 little pups.
Okay.
I have 8 little pups. Stay by mommy.
Yeah,
stay by mommy.
Little's an interesting word.
Stay by mommy.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Stay by mommy. Stay by mommy.
Okay. Now, what are the odds that you're flying there also? Nah, but where are you flying?
No, I'm flying to Baltimore.
Baltimore, very exciting. Well, when you walk through the garden, you've seen The Wire. That's great.
I'm going to race my greyhounds.
You're gonna race greyhounds?
I'm going to race my greyhounds. Yes.
Holy moly!
Stay by mommy. Don't sniff the stranger. No, they don't bite. Hey, they don't bite. They don't bite unless they're provoked.
Yeah. Okay. So please, no one provoke the dogs.
Don't smell like beef or cheese. And they won't bite you.
That's impossible.
Okay, I'll stop smelling like beef.
Please don't smell like beef or cheese and they won't bite you.
Oh, you do it for her, but when I ask you to take a shower, you say fuck off and die?
Okay, so I only eat beef for every meal and everyone's all over me.
It's a concerning thing. We've all seen the Liver King videos. It doesn't seem healthy for you.
Hey.
You need to build community in a better place.
I mine to a burning crisp.
Hey.
There's carcinogens in burnt meat, okay? That's even unhealthy. Never mind. We'll talk about this later.
Hey.
Okay, so you're going to DC. No, you're going to Baltimore to
Carolyn, not by the pretzel stand.
I need all.
There are so many smells in the airport. It's hard for my dogs to stay.
It's like a fun
here. Look over
it's like
here.
A smell buffet.
Yeah, they're all running around.
They should do a smell buffet for dogs.
They're all running around.
Hey, Jake, can you write down
They're
the idea
training.
I just had?
But
it's like a buffet, but for smells for dogs.
What do you want me to do?
Write it down.
What's up?
Write down my idea for a buffet that is comprised of smells so that dogs can go to it.
Can I go on my flight? I don't know what you're doing right now.
Oh, right, sorry. Okay, so you're going to Baltimore, you're racing your greyhounds. I need the names of every single dog that you have on you.
I have Carolyn over by the pretzel shop right now. I have Miss Universe. She's the strongest one. She's over there.
Okay, yeah.
I have Trisha.
Okay.
I have Lemon Drop.
Oh, wow.
She's got a kind of yellowish hue to her.
I see that. Hello.
I have Steve Buscemi. Once you see what he looks like, you'll know why he's called that.
That's a kooky name.
What am I at? Steve Buscemi, Lemon Drop, Trisha, Miss Universe, Carolyn. There's 2 more. Oh yes, Glass.
Glass?
Yeah, her bones are very fragile.
Oh.
And
a weird thing to name.
Of course, Stevie Ray Vaughan. And once you see him, you'll know why I call him that.
Wow, you have 2 dogs that are both Steve and full names. I guess because they're both Steve.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Well, that's really cute. Thanks for introducing me to your fur babies.
Hey, don't feed them! Don't feed them!
They want food!
Don't feed them! If they're overweight, they can't race.
PA announcement. We got.
They need to be the exact. They need to be the exact right weight,
They gotta make weight.
or else they can't race.
Like an Olympic wrestler. That's crazy.
Attention travelers. So like the Wetzel's Pretzels is like Tomorrowland.
They're doing the airport as Disneyland.
The escalator is like New Orleans Square.
No. I'd say no, it's not. I don't know any way that it's like that.
That little walkway once you're getting onto the plane, once you've scanned your ticket, that's like Star Wars Galaxy Edge.
That's accurate, actually. That does feel right because it's sterile and it's a lot of walking.
The loading zone is Toontown.
What the hell is happening? Can I go on my plane?
I really don't know.
Can I like since we're like workshopping this over the PA?
God,
like,
guys.
Can I pitch something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on.
Like-
I gotta hear this out first.
So maybe like the
Hey, stop that. Hey,
so maybe like
stop.
That's like you don't have any.
no like
He
I
was
have
so
something
eager.
like
See?
Oh, hi, Poochie. Hello there.
Now you can see why
Oh,
this
like,
one's
so,
called
like-
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
okay, so maybe those dogs are like the animal kingdom, or maybe they'd be actually. You know what? Maybe they're Tomorrowland.
Yeah, I like
Those dogs are
Your
Tomorrowland.
dogs are running through security.
Dogs are
Huh?
Tomorrowland.
And your dogs are running past my booth.
They're gonna do what they want. They're award-winning hounds.
The escalator up.
Hey, no, okay.
The escalator up to the security check-in is like Matterhorn.
I'll take it.
What the hell is going on? Can I go?
They're trying to
maybe
compare the different parts of the airports. at
We've now gone
Disneyland.
over the time. I need to take my kids out of the crate.
Over the time. Look, I've seen more than 8 dogs go through, by the way. I don't know if you have more.
What
of them.
about like the Starbucks is like the parking lot?
Why would that be that? There's a parking lot in the park in Disneyland. They're okay, your dogs are jumping now. They got great form. I can see why you're going to.
Oh,
Good hop, Trisha.
things are really hopping over in Tomorrowland.
And maybe the parking lot is like the Haunted Mansion.
They gotta be done. They gotta be done. Okay, can I put up a poll? May I put up a poll, please? Would you mind if I put up a poll? Y'all mind if
Listen, I gotta take my children out of the crate.
I understand that, and now.
Sadie.
Aww. Hi there. Hello. Hi, cutie. Hi.
Yep, that's my human child.
Nice.
Yeah, good for you.
You understand what's going on here?
Do they need shorts or anything?
You understand
or-
what's going on here?
Yeah, I fully get it.
You understand that?
$8.
My dogs are
$8.
free to walk about.
$8.
My kids are crated like animals.
$8, people. That's all we need. That's all I need. Why would you bother explaining to me in that much vivid detail? I'm
Anybody got a cigarette? I really want to smoke a cigarette right now.
There was I saw a pacifier with a ciggy in it earlier. I don't know where that went though. Hey, I think you're a sick twisted
A
freak.
Cuban.
Who gave him my Cubans? For that one time that I let that guy through. Ma'am, your dogs are losing it. Is someone feeding them cola?
As long as no one smells like beef and cheese, they won't bite you.
So they're just gonna hop around and run around?
Yeah, they gotta stay energetic for the
Fair
race.
point. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Are you enjoying the cigar?
Yeah, it was good.
All right, cool. The stogie. Oh, jeez. Oh no! This lady can't fly.
No.
What? What
Wow.
about? Oh, jeez.
Wow. But what about the 15 minutes of the PA announcement? I couldn't convince you with that? I couldn't convince you that let me through with the
I don't know about
with the 10 minutes straight of the PA announcement?
Maybe you could. What you got to do to do a PA announcement?
Barely heard about my dogs.
You do. You just need to get someone to give us $8, and then we'll get you on the. Okay, he's gone. Wow, she's got quite the mustache, which is fine because women can have mustaches.
Women have mustaches.
Women can have mustaches, read books, and go on airplanes. And I'm tired of hearing otherwise. It's like the dogs are Legoland. It's like the dogs are Legoland.
Yes.
It's like the dogs are Legoland.
It's like the dogs are Legoland.
It's kind of like the dogs are Legoland.
I don't know if I get it yet, but it's
car door hand.
Oh, okay, that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say.
And your booth is like Disney Paris.
My booth. Oh no! So it's gonna get shut down because it's a financial failure. Damn it, Michael Eisner, leave my booth alone. Look, folks, we're 8 subscriptions away from going to the air traffic control tower, and like 17 minutes away from ending the show. So just realize your timeline here, okay? Your window of opportunity is running out. To give us money. And
running out of time to give us money.
but for us,
So many more minutes.
it's a transactional relationship. We're gonna serve you up some hot, fine improv comedy. 80% of which will be performed vocals only, and that's fine, and that's awesome.
$400 and we'll do 2 minutes of improv for you.
Exactly. Don't you need that in your life? All right, let's talk to another person. Let's talk to another person.
I'm graduating today.
That's so exciting
I'm
for you.
graduating today.
Where's your hat? Where's the top? Where's their hat?
I lost my hat.
You lost your hat? That's not good. You just graduated.
Yeah, I lost my hat. I put it through the scanner and it didn't come out.
So, I wonder if one of the guys who worked the X-ray machine stole your
Like as a
graduation
joke?
cap. Maybe out of jealousy, honestly. Maybe out of jealousy. A lot of the guys who work here didn't end up going through a college or anything you can
They're
graduate.
jealous of me.
They're jealous of you. What's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda. Amanda, where are you flying to today?
I'm flying to my graduation.
You're flying to your graduation?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm graduating today and I'm scared.
Hey, that's okay.
That looks crazy. It must be a bomb.
High school or college? That's a graduate. Okay.
Give me my hat.
Square hat? That's gotta be a bomb.
That's gotta be a bomb.
No, that's my hat. That's not a bomb.
She's graduated.
That's my hat.
That's our circular and ovalish.
That's my hat.
Not corners.
I'm so.
Those guys don't know what a square hat is.
See, I think those guys didn't graduate either, so that's probably why.
I want
it
my
happened.
hat.
Hey, Amanda, it's okay.
I'm so scared to graduate.
Well, high school, entering college, or graduating college?
I'm graduating college, entering the big bad world.
Really, really scary stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
And
it's okay.
Yeah, I'm flying to it.
Would it help you know that everyone else in the real world is also insanely scared at all times and doesn't know what they're doing?
No, that doesn't help. That makes it worse.
Okay.
Because then you're validating my fears.
Yeah, that's true. It does make it seem like all your
Yeah.
worst fears come true. Yeah.
What are you afraid of the most?
What was I afraid of the most?
What are you afraid of the most?
What am I afraid of the most? I was afraid of getting drafted back in the day, and now I'm afraid
Scary.
of. I'm afraid of draft kings. I'm scared of a gambling addiction. I feel
Scary.
Like, yeah, very.
Yeah.
When I'm like out of control of myself and I see my body doing something I don't want to do, I'm like,
Like what?
well, hold on. Pulling the lever on the slot machine.
Oh.
Yeah, putting in another, tapping my debit card against the vending machine that takes credit cards, and getting another soda pop when I didn't need it.
Oh, scary.
Very scary. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Getting a third a la carte side of Panda Express, even though I already have a plate with 2 very fine entree items on it and a nice split of chow mein and what rice.
Too much food.
Too much food.
I want my hat.
Okay, that's okay.
I want those guys
That's
to leave
okay.
my
I'll-
All right, hold
I'll
it
find
right
the hat.
Do you
there.
have my hat?
Yeah, we've got your hat.
No, it's a hat.
And
It's
we're
a
placing
graduation
you under
cap.
arrest
No,
because
it's
we've
a
all
hat.
decided that a hat is not supposed to have that amount of corners. A hat can have 3 corners, or it can have 1 brim.
See if they
Not
graduated.
unlike this
They
one.
would know this.
I don't know if this
That's
is
a bunch
any
of
corners.
That's a bunch of
I'm
corners.
seeing like 7 corners.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what you're not seeing on this hat? 4 corners. So you know what? We're not taking any chances.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But then there's more.
Oh my god, this hat is so flat that it's gliding through the
My
air.
hat.
Ah!
My hat.
All right. Be cool. Be cool.
My hat.
Okay, be cool. Be
Everyone
cool.
shut the fuck up or I'll blow you up with my hat.
All right.
Amanda, why are you
everything's
acting
cool.
like that? You got your hat
Because
back.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
I'm scared. Tell me what to do.
You got everything you wanted. Okay, you got your hat, and now you have everyone scared of you.
Now I want a job.
Doesn't that feel good? You want a job?
I want a job.
Okay.
You want to work
All right,
at
be
the?
cool,
You want to be a cop?
cool,
Give me a
cool.
job.
Be a
Okay.
cop.
Give me your job.
Okay, you can take my job. You can take my job. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Awesome. Thank you.
We're gonna be out of here in no time. Everyone can stay safe. Everyone will be okay. Just
Okay, I'll give you this. I'll give you this.
just give her your
Thank
job,
you.
man.
I'm working on it. I'm working
Thank
on
you
it.
for your job.
No, it's no problem.
So you're gonna be a cop now. You
I
okay with
love
that?
my. I don't know if I love it, but
Okay.
I'll do it.
Congratulations.
It's a job. You like being employed.
Okay, I'll
You
do
didn't.
it.
Hey, so true.
It's a living.
It's like you have a job before you even graduate college.
Yeah.
Do you know how ahead of the
Well, I'm graduating today.
you're graduating today? Exactly, but still
Almost.
pretty cool.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, like implying.
what's my? You guys don't know if this is a bomb or not.
I'm confident it is a bomb.
I don't know if it's a
What?
bomb.
You think I made a
exactly.
flat bomb?
Is that possible?
That's crazy. I didn't
Maybe
even
I
consider
learned.
the depth of
Maybe
it.
I learned how
Do
to
you
do
need
it.
help with the shirt? You got it.
I got
You
it.
just figured it out.
Yeah,
Okay,
I figured
gotcha.
it out. I'm
Okay.
graduating.
So are you taking him hostage or what?
Yeah, can I take him on the plane with me?
You're a cop. I can't stop you.
Okay. I'm taking you on the plane.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Well, don't drop your work hat.
Get my work hat.
There you go. All right, let's go.
Okay, love you.
Say it back.
I love you. I love you too.
I love you.
Okay, right.
I love you too. It's like seeing a trailer for a movie you saw a long time ago. And by that I mean when my daughters graduated from college and whatnot. Darters, pardon me. I just wanted to point out some names in the chat that I saw earlier that made me smile and nod. Bored of my new pet pig already. Great. Really good. Okay. Wow. I'm seeing so many analogous people that remind me of my darters today. I gotta make some calls later, if you know what I mean. Call my darters, make sure they're okay. Let's talk to another person. Oh my gosh! We're only 8 subscriptions away still from the air traffic control. That's awesome.
Make it 7.
Make it 7. Hello there.
Hi.
Can I get your name?
Yeah, Calvin Edwards.
Calvin.
Or this is going to be somebody else.
We almost had him.
Calvin, where are you flying?
What? What?
I don't know.
You said Cal, and I got
Oh,
excited.
No.
But
You're talking about Cal Haunches?
Yeah.
You know that guy?
Yeah, I know that guy. He probably didn't want to come because his jacket thing might have been too similar to something else that already happened.
The airport, a lot of things repeat and
No,
happen.
my name's Calvin. Calvin Edwards.
Calvin Edwards.
Not related.
Where are you flying to today, Cal?
I'm flying to Bozeman, Montana.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yep.
I didn't even know we had a flight going out there, but we do. A full 747. Okay. Great. And how long are you going to be there for? Are you doing a return trip, or are you going to be...
Yeah, I'll be there for like a week. I'm gonna go hiking in Yellowstone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So it's going to be pleasure as opposed to business.
Yeah, pleasure.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
You a hiker? Do you like do free solo? Do you like do free base? Is that what it's called? Do you free base?
Do I freebasing? That's you're confusing. You're mashing up free jump, free solo, free climbing,
Yes.
and base jumping. Freebasing is like, I think it's when you like heat up cocaine and inhale the vapors.
Oh, no.
But no, I'm not doing any 3 of those things.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I guess I'm...
No, yeah, I'm just trying to go on a hiking trip, and they said that they couldn't let me through security.
That is odd. What's with the life preserver?
Oh, I bring my own life preserver. I don't trust the ones they have on the plane. Yeah, I just feel more comfortable with my own flotation device.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Maybe that's why they pulled me over. They were like jealous that I brought my own flotation device or something.
Probably.
They're like, we already have one of those on the plane, maybe, and but I bring my own, and I don't really see what's wrong with that.
I guess nothing, in theory. Nothing really is technically wrong with that. I was just curious. You don't see it every day.
I mean, do they tell you why we've been detained? Or do we have to tell you that? That's my best guess as to why they detained me, but...
It's a hard job because they don't tell me why you got pulled aside.
They just send you people here, and you have to go... Okay, so why are you here?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have to.
No one tells you like, "Hey, we pulled this guy aside because
they frown upon me asking why they're here." Also, I have to kind of suss it out usually.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's my best guess. Is someone got a little like pissy that I brought my own flotation device. That's my best guess.
They're just jealous. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, weirder things have happened, I suppose, but. You'll be going to do some hiking. Meeting any friends there or anything? Spending time with any individuals?
Yeah, doing a little boys trip. Me and some guys were meeting up in Bozeman. Gonna go to camping in Yellowstone for a little bit.
Very cool.
I'm pretty above board. I mean, everything's totally normal. Really, the only thing that I can think of is they saw me with my own flotation device and they said, we don't like that.
Yeah,
so,
you're really like trying to figure out why you got pulled aside, which makes me think that there is something wrong, perhaps, with Bag check. Thank you.
Bag check.
That said it better than I could have. Did security cut open your flotation device and look inside for the contents?
Shouldn't they tell you that? If they did that or not?
You'd think. But we like to do things differently here.
Okay, so you're gonna cut it open right now. Is that what you're saying?
I was asking if they did. God, why do you have him? Why
do I have Danny DeVito?
Please explain to me why you have Danny DeVito in a suitcase.
Okay.
He looks happy for the record, but
well, it just so happens that Danny DeVito is like his proportions, because he's short, stocky, and
stout man.
He's like perfectly stout, which actually makes him very floatable. So that's why he's in my flotation device.
Got it.
Because he's like a buoy. He's buoyant. He's like the perfect thing.
You seem to be like hydrophobic. Are you scared of like drowning or like?
Well, yeah. Isn't everyone scared of drowning?
I worded it weird.
Why do
I'll take that L. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know, because you have multiple like safety cases for it is all. It's seeming.
If this plane goes down,
sure,
and we're over an ocean and we do some
we're going to Montana, right?
Yeah, but there's rivers in between here and there. If we'll probably cross over Minnesota, the land of 1,000 lakes.
That's true. There are.
So if we were to crash in a lake or something like that, like there's. Obviously they're worried about it because they have flotation devices on the plane already. So, sure. I mean, I'm not crazy to be worried about this.
No.
I just feel more comfortable with my own DeVito.
Hey, look, I'm sorry that this turned into an inquisition because everyone's got their own things and needs. I'll leave you and your devices alone.
Thank you.
Because there's nothing wrong with them inherently for being brought onto an airplane.
Yeah.
So I think we should probably pull up a poll here. Unless anyone else can think of anything. Emotional support DeVito. I respect that. Do you have paperwork for Danny down there? Do you have paperwork for the director of the War on Roses and Matilda and Duplex right there?
Well, he's part. I mean, but
for Hoffa, the director of Hoffa,
he's part of my device.
He's part. Got it. So this is You're telling me Danny comes with the life preserver?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, he's the material inside of the device. So, like, I just bought it like this.
I can't.
So I don't have like paperwork or something.
I can't break that down any further, lest I discover something really horrid. I'm sure. The normies, thank you for your raid of 54 people. We're at the TSA at the New York International Airport. This guy's trying to get on a plane, and I can't think of anything that is really like wrong or scary about him, honestly. So
thank you guys.
I don't know why he was brought through my area.
Usually me neither. I mean, they should tell you that stuff. They should tell you exactly why they bring people over to you.
I agree.
But appreciate y'all. Boys Trip was really riding on this, so I just want to say thank you to everybody that is letting me go through.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
We got a new thing on the Most Wanted.
Man, I'm embarrassed for the work. Oh, yeah, we have someone in the... I'm embarrassed for two reasons now. Well, we've got someone added to the FBI's Most Wanted list. Better check that out right now. Yeah, these are some sick fucks for sure. And newly added to the list? Well, of course they're at the bottom. Daniel the Manual. And then just some really awful uses of punctuation down there. But thank you so much for letting me know so I can protect myself if I see Daniel the Manual. 7 more subscriptions till we go to air traffic control.
Probably not gonna happen since there's 1 minute left of the show.
Just 19 seconds before we have to do another segment for money. Hello there, sir.
Hello, I'm flying to the Matrix.
That's cool. So you're is this business or pleasure?
It's business.
Are you going to go to one of those orgies in the sewer systems that they have down there?
No, I'm just flying to the Matrix. I'm looking for the next Neo. The other Neo has retired.
I see that, sir. Okay, so you have a first class seat on the Nebuchadnezzar. That's fantastic. And
yes. Hey.
Hello.
You look familiar. Almost like I was meant to see you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What I do?
It's almost like I've been meant to be seeing you.
Hold on, you're saying that you've been meant to be.
What is he saying?
Are you sensing this? Are you sensing
the code?
You're feeling like you've been meaning to be seen.
And about a bunch of people are picking it up in the chat already. The Filipino.
I'm Philip Neo.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what? Forget the rest of my stuff. That's the button I picked. Yeah.
I had a whole thing I was gonna do with this, but we don't have time.
Forget it. That's the. Hey, folks!
Peace and love, peace and love. I'm no longer wearing a wig while doing this format. Peace and love.
That's right.
No more wig mail.
This was the gold shiny shirt. I put it inside
I
out.
was wondering what
Yeah, I
happened
was
to
like,
it.
that looks good.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Look at
Smart, really smart. Thank you so much for joining us on this amazing episode of Everything Now Show. We do the show 5 times a week. Do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And on all those days except for Thursday, we do the show at 6 p.m. Pacific. Thursdays, we have these special matinee shows like you just watched right now. You're here right now. You're still here. The show's over. Thank you for doing that. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on these platforms over here. Follow us on Tumblr. We put out a new sketch today.
New sketch dropped this morning.
It's on all of these platforms right here. You can see it in any of these platforms right now.
It makes complete sense, the entire thing.
Yep.
Tasmanian says more party quests. Well, let me tell you, next week you're in for a
Watch
treat.
this space next
We're
week.
gonna do
Yeah.
it. We're gonna do it twice.
Yep.
In 1 week.
You're going to be saying, please stop.
And with someone
With 2 people who are some pretty exciting guests.
pretty exciting.
We got some big guests. We're not gonna spoil it. We're not gonna spoil it. But
We're not
watch
gonna
this
promote
space.
it. We would never promote
We never
it.
promote
never
anything.
promote
Why would we?
We would never promote it.
In the meantime, we also, I'm not Biff anymore. In the meantime, you can also, oh my gosh, we're on Patreon. That's right. We also have merchandise. And this is one of the merchandises we have right now. It's kind of key
Aaron,
now.
thanks for the $25.
On some of the, thank you so much.
Thanks, Aaron.
But that's green and pink, our traditional colors, kind of like the house over here. If you join the Patreon, you get some deals on merchandise, right?
That's right. You get 10% off every single piece of merch that you buy from our store using the promo code that you can get by subscribing to the Patreon. But not only that, you will also get a weekly podcast if you subscribe to the Patreon at $7, or for $10 you get a video version of that podcast, and for $90 you get a free piece of merch. You get all that other stuff that I just said, and you get a shout out at the end of every single episode of the show, including this one.
Yep.
So thank you, Sentinel, Creative Steve, Caboose, New Dark 90, and Rewardian. Thank you to our hot dog standees. You guys are keeping the lights on for us here. God bless you.
Oh, also, if you like the sketch from today, go on the Patreon soon because we're going to have outtakes.
Outtakes coming to the Patreon.
Behind the scenes footage and outtakes for all the sketches that we do.
I just got a camera too, and I'm taking BTS photos, so I might put
So that
those on the
it's tax
Patreon.
liable.
I might put those on the Patreon too.
There's so much things that could be going on
Right
the
off,
Patreon.
baby.
You gotta get in
Tax
there.
write-off.
In the meantime, we gotta thank, and we get to thank our amazing guests for today. I had so much goddamn fun with this episode. Our guests made that possible. Please give it up for James and Molly.
Get into the house.
Thank you so much for doing it, James and Molly. Molly, we have your Instagram. James, you still don't have Instagram, which is insane, but we have your Twitter for the 4 people still on Twitter.
I do have an Instagram to plug though.
Oh!
At Comedian Clash on Instagram. It's a live game show that I run with Jaquise Neal, and if you are in Texas, we are going to be doing 3 shows in Texas.
What are the cities?
I believe it'll be June 26th in Houston, June 27th in Austin, and June 29th in Dallas.
Okay, we surely have some people here.
We will be there with Holy Shit Improv. They'll be doing some shows too. We'll have people like Carl Tart, Reka Shankar, Colton Dunn, a lot of really funny people. So go to @Comedian Clash on Instagram, especially if you live in Texas.
Yes.
I'm already seeing people saying that they're near there and are going to be getting their thing. See you in
Hell
H-Town.
yeah.
Amazing.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Molly, anything to plug or promote?
Oh, if you're in Los Angeles, I perform with a team called Lohan at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater, and those shows you can also live stream, so that's fun.
Great team.
Yeah.
Interesting. Live stream improv.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Thank you.
Well, thank
again,
you both so
too.
much for doing it. This was
great
great.
episode.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. So fun.
Our pleasure. Who we raiding?
We're gonna raid the Hangout channel.
Raiding the Hangout channel. Go watch some reruns of this very show.
That's right, and we'll see you all Saturday. Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific for an all-new episode of Everything Now Show. Oh my God,
right,
it's
the
going to
live
be
show.
live.
If you're in LA, we're doing the show live at the DSP Studios, 6 o'clock. So if you want to go to the Discord or reply to our thing on Instagram and let us know.
If you're in LA, we're also doing a bit on Jack Brown's morning show at night tomorrow night. So go get a ticket for that or live stream it if it's live streamed. It's going to be really fun.